Hey guys, so I'm back with another Epic 7 video. So I had to grind out the story in order to get to the end of episode 3, so I can beat 1010 and unlock the selective summons. This is the team that I used to do it. Unfortunately, I was going to make a full guide, but when you go back in, it's different. It's like this. It has 3 steps instead of just fighting the boss, so that was kind of weird. So basically, the boss stage is a bunch of different phases. It's kind of crazy. So you'll want to wipe out the ads that are with her first. And then she's going to summon 3 more ads. You have to wipe those out, and then you can just attack her. And then she has multiple phases that she goes into, and her skills change as she goes to a certain phase. But basically, you just kill the ads. I use this team in particular because I'm abusing dual attacks, basically. My Spectre can dual attack with Kitty, A-Raz, and Tamarin. The good part about using Spectre is, while attacking these ads, you have the ability to attack the boss as well and apply poisons to her, so you can do damage while you're fighting these ads. That's why I use Spectre, but you can use any other DPS if you want to, so that they dual attack with these 3 units. But this is the team that I used. It worked really well. The boss has a certain phase where they say you basically get penalized if you have buffs up, but I realized when I did it originally and I was trying to avoid buffs, like it just didn't work. The time that I beat it, I basically just said, screw it, and I just applied all of my buffs and didn't care. I didn't even take that into account at all, that she was going to quote-unquote punish me for having them up. And that worked way better than trying to avoid putting up buffs. Just put up your buffs, make sure you have all of your attack buff up and everything so you do more damage. Don't worry about not having buffs up. Other than that, it's relatively routine. If you apply the poisons to her, she gets bursted down by Spectre really easily. I made sure I soul burn Raz as much as possible so that you dual attack as many times as you can with Spectre. But other than that, it's pretty routine if you use a team like this. So once you beat this boss, it unlocks the selective summons. Before we get into the selective summons, I'll show you the stats on my units to give you an idea of what I was working with. You'll want to make sure you have effectiveness on these units, especially Raz if you want him to defense break when skill 2ing. This is basically how I have my units set up. So Tamarin's not changed. I have her with 80% effectiveness so that she strips. Spectre, you know, you may want more effectiveness on her. Try to get more effectiveness. I didn't change my Spectre at all. You could try to get more effectiveness on her so that she has a better chance of landing the poisons. And, you know, making your units, 220 or more is good because then they turn cycle quicker. So once you beat episode 3, you unlock the selective summons for season 2. So this is what we're going to do right now. I don't know who's in here. There's nothing I'm overly interested in here. Alencia wouldn't be too bad. Politis wouldn't be too bad. Even Cecilia wouldn't be too bad. I'm just going to save whatever I get from this for the ML versions anyway. Like the Cecilia I can use to imprint my fallen Cecilia. So that wouldn't be too bad. Let's just see what we get in here. Have a little fun with it. So Alencia, we start off with Alencia. So we're just going to record this one. It's our first one. You may as well just save it. Let's see. Do we get anything in this one? Doesn't look like it. But you never know. No 5-star, so we're passing on that. Next one. Alright, so an artifact. I don't really care about artifacts. I'm just going to pick up the characters because then I can imprint either the unit or the ML version, depending on which one's better and which one I use more. That's how I do things. So, more 4-stars. So, another artifact. So, alright, another artifact. Nothing too exciting yet. So more 4 stars. That one was really bad. Or Valen. I'm definitely going to keep the Alencia one over this one. Euphine. I've gotten Euphine a lot, so I'm not taking this one. So nothing, and one of the worst 10 pulls ever. No, absolutely nothing. All right, more 4-star. That actually was pretty bad. Some 1 4-star. So nothing here, it looks like. Nothing there. So another 5-star artifact. I have all of these artifacts that I've gotten, so it doesn't hurt too bad just saying, you know, I'm not gonna keep it. So Shoe. I think I'm still gonna keep the Alencia. I don't have a problem with Shoe at all. I would keep Shoe over Valen, truthfully. Kana. I don't mind Kana. I like Kana actually a lot. I considered keeping that, but I decided to stick with Alencia. So, yeah, another bad 10 pull. Alright, another 5-star artifact. I have it. Alright. A lot of these 10 pulls have been really bad. It's like 1 4-star. 1 4-star, like that's it. It's terrible. See, now this one, that one would have been a good one, because there's a ton of 4-stars, but I don't care about Orvalin. I don't need any 4-stars, but if you are newer to the game, you know, keeping a 10 pull that has a bunch of 4-stars and a 5-star is better, obviously. So, Alencia, again. I'm actually going to keep this because it has an adamant shield with it. And you can never have too many adamant shields. And another Alencia. Alencia just... I was destined to keep Alencia. She was on the first pull, and I kept it, and then got her 2 more times. I'd rather keep Alencia than any of the other 5-stars that I got in there anyway. So, I'm okay with that. I don't need any of those units because I have them all. Nothing would be new anyway. I usually just save all of my duplicates for imprinting, and I basically just decide, is the actual unit better or is the ML version of the character better? Which one do I use more? And then I decide from there. It does make it easier to 6-star units if you have the extras, so I usually just save them. So yeah, those are my selective summons. I hope you guys got whatever you wanted. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you soon. Bye.